What's up guys, Dice here. Right now I'm going to show you all the collectibles on chapter 13. After you escape, go inside the prison. Then turn left, you will find the first golden MPK on the door of the cell. When you reach the shower room in the prison, look into the right and you will find the first part of a golden LAW. When you kill the last two Ufays inside the prison, turn around and look for the guy who is calling. You should find the tourist that you saw in the strip club. This guy right here is the first clue for the chapter.
You.
Yeah, me.
I am mighty. You ain't gonna help me.
You'll get what you deserve, pal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
They were legal.
Once you get out of the prison, kill the Ufays and go inside the file room. On the right, examine the laptop on the desk to get the second clue.
It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel.
After you destroy the armored vehicle with a light anti-tank weapon, go straight inside the parking area and beside a garbage container, you will find the second golden LAW. When you head outside the building, kill the Ufays on the left. Then turn around, go to the shed and you will find the first part of the golden G6 Commando.
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
After taking out the enemies in the gym, go to the men's restroom. In the shower on the left, you will find the second golden MPK. Go into the counter of the cafe and you will find the second part of the golden G6 Commando, just below the shelf. Then go to the office in the front of the cafe, go examine the note on one of the desks in the middle to find the third clue.
Becker's blood money from the good doctor. Serrano had canceled one side of that transaction. The other was on me.
After taking out the enemy in the control room, go inside the Cartorius SIG room on the right side. You should find the last part of the golden G6 Commando on the floor. Before you go into the control room, go to the room on the left. In the front of the projector screen on the table, you should find the last part of a golden MPK. After you clear the enemies in the office,
About the only friend I had left in that town.
go to the second room on the right, just behind the second desk on the right. Examine the paper file to get the fourth clue.
Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
Then after that, go to the room on the left, examine the laptop to find the file on the Silva. This is the fifth clue of the chapter.
I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe.
Then after that, go to the projector room on the right. Right after the cutscene, play the projector to see the slideshow. This is the sixth clue for the chapter.
The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me. My old pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus. Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long. Fame at last. It was no great surprise I'd made Ufe's most wanted list. I hadn't done much to improve the reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks. And there they were, my illustrious employers. 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was going to look good on the resume. And I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver.
When you reach the arsenal, open the security door. Before you head out the room, take the flak vest on the shelf on the right to get the final clue of the chapter.
It was a little late to be thinking about precautions, but something told me this shit show was barely through the warm-up act. I had left
When
in
you
that
reach the
town.
firing range, take out the Ufes. Then behind the wall of sandbag, you should find the last part of golden LAW. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to favorite, like, and subscribe to my channel.